came from. I was born and raised in the boondocks. One thing I know, no matter where I go, I keep my heart and soul in the boondocks. Do 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 do. Welcome in, everyone. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that voice. Woo! I just heard myself. Okay, let me turn back Mabi sound on because I was listening to music. Music. And I'm good. How are you, Kirby? But I meant, do you like rainy days? Because I like rainy days. I like rainy and days that people typically call gloomy because I feel like the vibes are just better. The light is a lot less. People are inside, so the noise is a lot less. And I just like it. It's just so much nicer for me. Like, who's that one singer, actor person? Do 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 do. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. I'm singing in the rain. I feel like him. I want to say Jim Carrey, Tim Curry. I don't know. Somebody let me know. Hey Google. Hey Google. Who was the actor that did Singing in the Rain? Gene Kelly. Okay, it kind of rhymed. These people have the same name. I have Sour Patch Kids. So I have Sour Patch Kids. And I have some breadsticks and some pasta sauce. So I had some pasta earlier, so I'm just repurposing the pasta sauce and then pairing it with these breadsticks and a little bit of Sour Patch Kids for dessert. And when I say a little bit, it's surely going to be 5 bags. Because I have these little, like, Valentine things. They were so cheap because they were on sale after Valentine's. I feel no shame, I'm proud of where I came from. I was born and raised in the boondocks. Doo 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 doo. I like rainy days if I'm inside, that's fair. To me, I like being outside more on gloomy days than on sunny days. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I have a smile on my face. Ooh, ooh. I'm laughing at clouds and meow 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 meow. Welcome in, Lemon. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone. What is this? Was this birdhouse? Birdhouse? I said birdhouse. What is a house? Birdhouse. Was this always here? It feels like a new addition. It feels like a new addition, but I can't fathom why birdhouses would be a new addition. But sure. Come on with the rain, I have a smile on my face. Or Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. But Moses, he knows his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be. Does that really make you have a what is the word? Is it transatlantic accent? Is that what it's called? Hey Google. Does singing Moses supposes help you have a transatlantic accent? Oh shoot. I was reading the article about it. I was like, is this a real thing? Because I know that's why they had it in the movie. In the movie, they were explaining how the Moses supposes his toes are roses. It's like a dictation exercise to make it so that her accent was, it sounded like it was from nowhere, which would make it more profitable. But is that like a real thing? And does that exercise actually work? Is my question. Because I've been singing Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. But Moses, he knows his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be. And I'm not sure if it worked. You have no idea? I mean, neither do I. I'm curious. And do you need to have like a coach there? Like, because I can imagine that you need a coach to like correct when you are when you're messing up the accent. Do 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 do. Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. But Moses, he knows his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be. A Mose is a Mose, a pose is a pose, a rose is a rose. Do 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 do. Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. I really like that about Singing in the Rain. Like, a lot of the songs were not like too crazy, but they were all fun, and the heart behind them was also great. You could tell that there was love in their creation. But Moses, he knows his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be. All of the songs are really good though. So, yes, Singing in the Rain. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. That was one song. And honestly, the most musical-like song in that movie. And then Moses Supposes was also, like, top tier. So, Singing in the Rain was my favorite. Then Moses. Then the third favorite of mine is Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Don't you know everyone wants to laugh, laugh, laugh. My grandpa said go out and tell them a joke, but give it plenty of oak, they'll be standing in line. The world's at your feet, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Where are you? There you are. I'm not afraid of you. I admire the tenacity of bandits, because how do they keep trying to attack me when I'm so much stronger than them? Like, I'm so much exponentially stronger than them. I can one-shot them, and they still approach me. They still have so much confidence when they do it too. Don't you know everyone wants to laugh, laugh, laugh. My father said, be an actor, my son, but be a comic one. The ad break is finished now. Thank you, Saribot. I need to stretch. I need to have better posture in general. And I kind of realized it when I was at work today, because I have back pain. I'm not sure if anybody knows or cares that much, but I do have back pain. And I was trying to think of like why. And at first I thought it was my posture during stream, because I won't be honest. I will be honest. I do have pretty terrible posture. But then I was thinking about it, and I actually have the most back pain at work. And I don't think it's because of like a happiness thing, because, you know, when you're happy, you tend to forget the bad stuff. I don't know if that happens to you as well, but it happens to me. Woo, anime RuneScape, let's go. Hey, yeah, literally though. I can actually see that comparison. And I actually think it's my posture at work that's more of a problem than on stream. But I still want to have better posture now, so I'm actually going to try to sit. So I'm a cellist, and I don't know, but like when you play cello, you have to sit at the edge of your chair. I don't really know why, but it's the best posture for playing music and having your hands in the right position and everything. Get a good chair. I will. You know, this is already an upgrade than when I started, because for anyone who knows, okay, so my very first streaming setup was my laptop, and I was literally sitting on my bed while doing it. Terrible setup, like really terrible setup, having all of this VTuber stuff on a laptop, like that's absurd. And then and then later I was like, oh, what if, because I used to have fish and I used to have them on the table that this computer is on now, but I actually moved the fish They're not here anymore. And then I put the laptop on this table, and that was working. And then I was like, you know what? Let's do something that's more than bare minimum. So then I got I had my friend build a PC for me. They gave me an amazing rate. I am very thankful. And then we have 3 minutes. And then it was the mic. The mic was the biggest problem because my computer is pretty great now. But the mic is the biggest problem. Well, was the biggest problem because I was having so many issues. I was using Fifine before. Fifine is really good, but I wanted to have XLR because I'm a voice actor, and XLR is the best kind of microphone for voice acting. So then I wanted to jump into XLR, so I got a Solo Scarlett. Oh my gosh. If do yourself a favor, please. If you're thinking about voice acting or streaming, skip the Scarlett Solo Studio, please. I'm begging you. People say, "Oh, it's a good beginner one." It is not. It is not. It works for like 6 months and then it doesn't work anymore. So then you spent $200 that is completely useless. Better to just save up and then buy. I got the SEV7 for the mic and then the Behringer interface. So much better. And one day, and hello, Brony. You know, Brony, I was thinking about you because I was trying to think about who Tyrek was. He was the villain that was like the shadow villain, right? And then he was like kind of at the same time as Queen Chrysalis. Is that right? And I'm doing amazing. How are you? And I would like to get an upgraded chair one day. I feel like that would be like my next thing, but I would want a chair that's like lower to the ground because for anyone who doesn't know, the chair that the table that I'm using right now is my old Fisher Price table from like 2001, something like that. It's a like yellow table with like blue border. So it has been so faithful for me all these years. It's a great table and I don't plan on changing it. It's so sturdy, it's so well made, and it's yellow, so it makes me happy. And it was all yellow with a little bit of I'm blue, abba dee da doo die, abba dee da boo die, abba dee da doo die. And welcome in, Brad. How are you? I'm doing amazing. So I kind of wanted to get this, what's the word? You know how I play League of Legends? Particularly TFT, Teamfight Tactics, which is made by the same company, Riot. They released a Star Guardian chair, and I wanted it so bad. But it's kind of expensive, so I didn't get it. But maybe in the future, I'll get a gaming chair like that. I know it will be so pretty. I want a pretty one. Don't you know everyone wants to laugh, laugh, laugh? I do not spell your name right at all. Rebecca? Oh! I actually autocorrect it in my head. I was like, "Hi, Brad." Rebase. Rebase. Why does that sound kind of cool, though? That's not my name, but it sounds kind of cool. Rebase. I'm not trying to talk to you, Rudo. I'm trying to get on the boat. 3 seconds, okay? I got this Shure SM7DB as my microphone. Honestly, as long as it's not the Scarlett Studio, then you're good. Honestly. Because that has to be the worst. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hater. Maybe I'm a D1 hater. But I've never had mic problems after that. Everything else has been kind of user error and then able to be fixed. But the Scarlett Studio had me thinking it was user error, but it wasn't. Because the second I changed some of that stuff out, it was just instantly better. Have you ever tried The Last Airbender on the Burn? On the Burn? Last Airbender on the Burn? I don't even know what that means. Is that like a show? I got my breadsticks right now. Hi, Michael! My favorite human. Definitely a human. I saw that you... I was looking... I'm sorry, Raiko, because for anyone who doesn't know, Raiko is also another, I believe, Vtuber. Yes, on YouTube, right? And they're so funny on their Twitter. So I was reading your replies. So funny. Oh, you're thinking about Avatar: The Last Airbender. You know, I'm trying to watch I know this is completely irrelevant, but they share the same name, Avatar, so I kind of wanted to watch Avatar: Fire and Ash. I just haven't made the time to do it. There's so much I haven't made time for. Oh my gosh. I'm actually gonna put away my breadsticks because I had a bite, but it takes so much space. And we need to do something else. Do you know what it is? I actually started doing it on Discord, but I realized we're doing Wordle today. So let's do it. Let's do it together. So lately I've been going for a new meta. This is my meta. It helps me feel like I'm doing really good, even if I'm not. And the first word I'm going with all the time now is juicy, because we're juicy. I've never watched the whole movie for the first Avatar. I watched the full Avatar. I've watched several Avatars, even the live. Was it Midnight Shyamalan? I've watched that one too, of the original Last Airbender. Not my favorite. When are you gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? On Sunday. That's our next Yu-Gi-Oh! Day. But if we want to do like ranked, just like a little bit in between boat rides, we can do that too. Because sometimes we spend a lot of time on the boat, right? Don't you know everyone wants to laugh, laugh, laugh. What if we do laugh? L-A-U-G-H. Whoa, that actually gives us all new letters, right? Beautiful. That was huge. Okay, actually the U is repeated, but in a different location. So it's not these two spaces. It's probably not the first letter, so we can deduce that it's probably one of the last two letters. I can't think of many words that end in U, so I'm guessing it's gonna be like something like this. Oh, and thank you so much for the watch streak. You don't do viewer play? I do on Sunday. But I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to do viewer duels on the boat ride, because the boat rides are only like 5 minutes long. Use the word moral, then you'll have all the letters. Really? Moral? Oh, moral. No, but A. Yeah, the A is not there. Laugh, laugh. My grandpa said go on and tell him a joke, but give it plenty of hope. They'll be standing in line. Do 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 do. Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. I have no idea what this word could be, so I'm just gonna go. So we know that L is not first, so let's try to do G, and then something. I'm guessing it's gonna be something like this. Because we don't, there's probably going to be another vowel, so it's probably like E or probably O. Golem, maybe? Let's just try that. Golem. Am I cooking? Am I cooking? Okay. let me calm down. Let me not be so arrogant. So let's try M. M-O. So L is not there, so let's do L here. Not there. U. What? What looks like this? Oh. U-L? M-O. What? I guess I am not cooking because I don't know what I'm missing here. So M is G. Moogle! Like Final Fantasy! You're lying. That's a word? I kind of just guessed. Like, I kind of just said it for, like, funny. Like, I didn't actually expect that to be a word. What is that? M-O-G-U-L. Define. M-O. Moogle. An important or powerful person, especially in the motion picture or media industry. Mogul. Okay. Will we learn something new every day? Mogul? Mogul. Okay. Very close to Moogle. Binky! Welcome in! You have all the letters. Yes. Ooh, the world's at your feet. Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Honestly, I think I did pretty fire. So I'm always, well, not always, but usually my guesses are like the fifth or the sixth guess. But that was actually pretty fire. Like I got that in 4. Like that's pretty juicy. You know, like I said at first, juicy. So what I'll do is actually open Master Duel. And then next boat ride, we can also do a little bit of Master Duel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not just a game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Yu-Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let me actually show my screen again. This is actually interesting though, because I'm wondering how it will look if I try to put Mabi on. Oh, okay, so what we'll have to do is just manually turn off Yu-Gi-Oh! When we want to play this again. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not just a game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Yu-Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I hate notifications. They need to stop. Like, in general, companies need to stop with ridiculous notifications. I don't need to be notified about every single issue. Maybe I'm just a notification hater. We could also do solo. Solo could be fun because so that we're not like, because Mabi is definitely the focus today, but we could also do a little bit of solo so that we can like explore the stories a little bit more. I wish I was home to play Master Duel. I've been trying to make a Scareclaw work against current decks like Yummy. Ooh, Yummy. I still want a Yummy card. Where are we? Let me actually check. 1 minute until arrival. So we only have a little bit of time to look, but let's look at the stuff here. Ooh, Lost World. Lost World. I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we'd play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they'd say to me. Oh, I like that heart. You know, I've been trying to practice doing this heart because it's like the young heart. Like more young people do this. I do the other heart. I guess the millennial heart. But I want to have that like, I don't know. Why is this kind of painful? Does anybody know how to do this like heart with your 2 index fingers and then 2 middle fingers? And hi Abby, how you doing? Yu-Gi-Oh! 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 GX. Ooh, ooh. I'm looking to make sure that there's no like sleeves that I want or something. Ooh, 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 ooh. And you know what, Abby? I also want to say that I appreciate you so much. Always in my YouTube comments, like thank you. It helps. It's a great motivation. You know, it's nice when people like comment, and then also it literally helps for engagement reasons as well, and just push me in the algorithm. So I do really appreciate you. I am doing amazing. Honestly, I thought usually Wednesday is a really down day for me just because I'm always sleepy. I don't know why. I have like a sleepy feeling every Wednesday, but today I don't have that sleepy feeling. I guess I'm just like on a, what's the word? Like, I think I had coffee this morning, so that might be one thing. That might be it, to be honest. And I'm doing amazing. My Monday is going great. Wait, what? Oh, how was your Monday? I was like, today is Monday. Monday is great. No, what even happened on Monday? To be honest, my memory is kind of rocky. We did AFK Journey, and we went through the story a little bit more. I'm still suspicious of Blue Hair. I won't lie. Blue Hair, Gervin, kind of reminds me of a gerbil. Gervin? Okay, I forgot his name. I have to hear it like 500 times before it like really sticks, right? It's not just a game. Yu-Gi-Oh! 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 GX. Oh, I also had gravy for the first time in like a really long time because most gravies have like a bone or like a broth, but I actually found one that has no meat in it. So I was so curious to try it. It tastes pretty good. It's really like flavorful. Now my sister said the opposite. The gravy was terrible. But I actually liked it. And she said it had no flavor, but it felt very like I don't know what the word is. Like I don't know, like it felt spice. Not like spicy like oh it's hot, but like I don't know, like pepper. You know what I mean? You love Yu-Gi-Oh intro? Yes. Which one? I like the Italian opening of GX. That's my favorite opening, which is why I sing it so much. Um, but the original Yu-Gi-Oh is a classic one. Do, do. I always get it confused with like Dunbarton. Um, cause like I feel like they start on like the same note. Similar to Katy Perry's California girls were undeniable. No, no, it's the which one sounds like it? You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. So don't ever look back, don't ever let go. That one, um, that one reminds me a lot of the Emain Maka when you're leaving the town square. So when you're walking from the end, when you're not in the town square. I don't know, they feel like they go like hand in hand, similar to the Yu-Gi-Oh opening and the Dunbarton opening. You really just have to listen to it. You have to like use your third eye to understand where I'm coming from. Let's go all the way tonight. Somebody needs to do that mashup. Like, I'd listen to it. Would it be good? I don't know. We'll have to see, right? Honestly, replace the backtrack of Katy Perry's Teenage Dream, I think is what it's called. And then put the Eme Maka music in the background and see how it sounds. Pretty sure the most most famous Yu-Gi-Oh intros are the original Duel Monsters. It's time to duel. I like that one. It is very classic, and I don't really remember. 5Ds is my favorite. It is. I don't remember if I watched it in English or Japanese or Italian. No idea. I need to listen to it. I'm actually going to listen to it on low because I'm very curious because this is GX. I mean, not GX. 5Ds is actually my favorite. So I'm actually very surprised that I forgot what it sounds like. Like, I don't even have a clue. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. 5Ds. Intro. I'm going to put it on very low, so hopefully you don't hear it. Hyperdrive. Is it called Hyperdrive? Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not just a game. Okay. Oh, I know this one. Yeah, I do remember this one. The chorus. Feel you move. I can. Okay, yeah, I do kind of remember. Like, not really. Like, there's definitely. I kind of remember it, but not a lot. I won't lie. Oops, I ran into a wall. I was literally looking straight at YouTube chat and I was just reading it. And then I got confused. I started doing it again. I was looking at YouTube chat and then about to run into the wall again. Should we try to do Yu-Gi-Oh! Viewer Duel? I don't know if we'll have time. I might, if I do a room, it'll have to be like a very fast room. You know what I mean? Like very fast. The time limit is going to be as close to 0 as possible. It will be like bullet. Because we don't really have that much time on the boat. I think honestly it's safer to do solo. Because if I take a lot of time on solo, it doesn't really mean anything. Like it's fine. And I feel like even ranked might not be fun for the other person. Because then I'll be like in ranked and then jump back into Mabi. And then I feel like I'll leave them hanging, right? Like it wouldn't be very nice. So I'll go ahead and do solo. I can feel you. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have that in my head. Alternatively, we could also do a little bit of Gaia. Gaia could be fun. Maybe I'm a little bit addicted to Gaia online right now. Lately, I've been playing Gaia again, just for the fun. Just for dressing up my avatar, and lately I've been buying everything in the market that is 1 gold, like 1 platinum or less. Because I have so much platinum. You get so much platinum a day. You get like thousands. So I can afford to just buy everything. So what I do is just go to the auction house and then click max 1 platinum and then check the boxes where it says like don't show items that are unlisted, owned, or paw. I remove all of those. So I click all of them so that those don't appear on the page, and I just click buy. I don't know. I feel like a rush, and then I can make different outfits. I wish there was like an auto buyer so that I could buy everything that I don't own and then just have it like on all the time. But I don't think they'll ever make something like that, especially when then bots will be a problem. And then everybody will buy just like everything. But I like making outfits in Gaia. Do I think anything else is really worth it? Not necessarily. To be honest, like I went in towns, nobody was in towns. And it would be fun if my friends were there, but they're not. It's been a long time since I've seen anybody. But the dress-up part is still nice. The auction house is still going strong. The mini games are back. I found out that they're using Ruffle. So they do have the mini games like Towns again. And like the fishing mini games. They have the aquarium back. Which kind of blew my mind. You can make your house again. We have 2 minutes. So yeah, I think what I'll do is Yu-Gi-Oh! While we wait for the boat and wait on the boat. And then we'll do like 1 player because I feel like that's just better. Better. Bear. Do we get gold from these stories? Recommended Data Courier? Ooh. And what if I try to like beat them using tunes? That could be a little bit fun, right? Oh, look, it's a twin, live twin. This animation is looking pretty good. Ooh. I do really like the live twin aesthetic. I said this on Sunday, but live twin has such like a fun feel to it. Oh, and that's the card. Goodness, really good animation. She looks beautiful. That looks like a hot glue gun. Did you see that? That didn't look like a gun. It looked like a hot glue gun. Oh, cute. They definitely know who they're marketing to. I'm not sure if I can show that. I mean, like, it's too late now. Like, it was shown, but... So this is her doing crime, right? Because she's like a crime person? I don't even know. What's the story? What's the scoop? Somebody give it to me. Do you guys hear Mabi in the background, or do you hear this? You just finished the lore today, too? Nice! Can you give me, like, the... Can you give me the rundown? Like, what's going on in here? I do know that live twins are, like, half streamer, half criminal. And it seems like there's crime fighters as well. I love the color yellow. Like, it looks so good. Anyone who says that yellow ain't it, they're wrong. Konami will start making the big bucks once World Legacy becomes an animation. 100%. 100%. And this looks so good, Vinky. Like, it looked so beautiful. Like, objectively, it was gorgeous. And then they knew who they were marketing to. Was it for me? Not really. But, like, even I could say, like, yeah, this is beautiful. What is this? Underground Data Courier. Another animation? Come on, let me play the game. Okay, so now we shifted into live 2D. Oh, it's over. She followed her all the way here. It's cute. Welcome back, Brony. Should I read it out loud? Or should I just, like, do we like the Japanese or just the Japanese? And do you want me to talk over it with the or do you want me to talk over it with the translation? I was thinking about making a deck like this, but then I couldn't figure out what the deck was how the deck was supposed to win. That's how I feel about almost every white deck in Magic. Because I feel like their only objective is to gain HP, which is kind of funny, and I kind of appreciate it. Like, by the end of the duel, they're like, I have 500 life. And then they deck out, and I'm like, I mean, sure. Like, pop off. I thought this was Mabi. You just came in. It is Mabi, but I'm on the boat right now, so we're doing Yu-Gi-Oh! While we wait. So we have 3 minutes till departure, and then we're just doing the story mode of Yu-Gi-Oh! 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 It's not just a game. Who eventually is connected to the Masquerena in this way. I see. Is Rappa Chiyomaru the justice person? This person right here? Or is justice this person? Or Chiyomaru? Oh! Chiyomaru. Okay, that is her. So yeah, they are connected. Thank you, Vinky. You got tickets to EFNW? What is that? An MLP convention? Ayy! Congrats, I hope you have a ton of fun. Oh! Hey, hey, oh! Do they think she's the evil one? Or is she the evil one? I'm confused. Is she genuinely evil? Ever free Northwest. We will stand forever free. But congrats. I hope you have a ton of fun. Okay, so this is our practice moment. We're not going to use the loner. I don't care. Wait, we have to? Goodness. I don't want to use the loner. Let me play that how I want. Oops. I clicked out by accident. I clicked out again. How? How does this keep happening? How could this happen to me? Let's just go with this though. If we have to. If we must. I'm going first. Are you gonna tell me everything too? Like, are you gonna tell me, oh, play this card, play that card? Because I will pull my hair out if you do that. Ooh, you only gave me 3 cards. Oh no. I can link during your opponent's main phase. That's crazy. Link summon monsters, but it actually makes sense of the story, actually. That activate their effects when Link summoned or during your opponent's turn and use them to disrupt their plays. IP Mascarena isn't evil, she's just a data thief. I see. Live Twin kill Shiki Forest. Live Twin, this one. It's like my fishies. Fun. Little last treat. Okay, I want breadsticks. But this box is so big. And now we have time to arrival 3 minutes. So don't get it twisted. This is still a Mabi stream. We're just doing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! During the Mabi stream. The sword to eliminate the worst of the plague that devoured humanity is true. I was vague on the how, so it cannot be that you have shown me the light. It's not Mabinogi, it's D&D Fireball! Fireball is so funny. And I actually do play a lot of D&D, and I get the meme with Fireball. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. I don't like it when they tell you everything. You know what I mean? Like, I know how to play the game. I've been playing the game for a while. All roads lead to Mabi, 100%. SP Lil Knight. Oh my gosh! This cat icon is so adorable! What if I say no? Like, what if I say I don't want to do that? What if I... Oh, okay, okay. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links and crush people with nonsense special summons and lockdowns. That's crazy. And then the nerfs happened. Oh. I used to use Watt, and people got confused about Watts all the time. And it was so funny to me. Not in Duel Links, because I never got into Duel Links. Stop grieving the tutorial! They're bullying me. I don't want to do whatever they want me to do. I want freedom. Let me be free. Let me be free. Let me be free. I don't want to do what they want me to do. I want to be free and use my tunes. And hello! How are you? Like, they want me to do everything the exact way they want me to do it. Like, give me freedom. Like, what's the point of making this a tutorial thing when I could just watch this as a video, you know what I mean? People with their blue eyes decks. I will admit, this is a little bit of a cheeky deck. Like, I like it. We can eat their cards. Ah! My phone. Okay, good. So we're gonna go ahead and pause this right here, and we're gonna hop back into Mabi. Please remember, this is a Mabi stream. All routes lead to Mabi. We're gonna feed Rudo really quickly, because I don't want him dying on me. Please don't die, Rudo. Go chicken go. Go chicken go. Go on and fly. You own the sky. My eyes are dying right now. I had a rough week so far. No, I'm so sorry. I hope it is able to, like, calm down a lot more. Duel Links confuse me, honestly. Like, there's skills that let you spawn a monster for no reason, completely free. I didn't even know that. I just knew that if I couldn't have Maldoshe, I didn't want to play. Like, that was already at the time when Maldoshe was an archetype. But it was not on Duel Links. So I was not about to have that. Now I think it is on Duel Links, but I just don't really... I'm not trying to do that. There. For me, I go all in. Or at least halfway in. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I do shake it up. And do a different archetype. But largely, like, Maldoshe is the deck that is just me. You know what I mean? Go chicken go. Go chicken go. Go on and fly. You own the sky. Real talk, I've stopped playing Mabi. I'm kind of tired of the terrible changes in the item timers. I kind of agree with you with some of the changes. I still don't really like the fact that it's like disassembling items. Like, this might be a boomer complaint. It's probably my most boomer Mabi take complaint, is that I don't feel like it needed to change. Like, why do we have to have an item disassembly? What was wrong with how we did it before? Like, yeah, the market was a little out of whack, but honestly, that's fine. Like, I don't know. It might be a little bit of a boomer take, but I don't think everybody needs everything. And this is coming from someone who is, like, working my way up to getting the demolition. Not the demolition, the Ruination staff. Like, I don't have the Ruination, and I don't mind if others get it before me or anything. It's not like I want to gatekeep it. I don't even have it myself. I just feel like, I don't know, not everything needs to, like, market to new, fresh players. I kind of get it, though. Like, I get why Mabi made that decision, but personally, is a little bit of a turnoff, personally. Because like I grew up playing Mabi the same for like a long time with minor changes. And I feel like that's the first change that really didn't need to happen. Like a lot of the quality of life changes were fine. Like the whole tailoring thing, it made tailoring as a profession kind of less important, but still I was fine with it. But this like disassembly, it also ruins your inventory, so therefore I don't want any of it. But their execution sucks. Yeah, I agree. I like the idea, and I do like the idea of taking care of new players and then making them want to play. I'm not sure if that is a change I would have done if I was on the team. But you know what? I'm not a game dev, so I'm not going to pretend to know everything. And also, it is a Korean game. Maybe the Korean market's a little bit different. Maybe they like that kind of system over there. Me, personally, no. I was not able to get proper night's sleep since Sunday. No, you had to stay up and sleep right after returning from work. That is rough. I hope your job gets easier. Where are we going, though? Are we going to Maine? I don't think so. The deals aren't juicy. Let's go to Belfast. Belfast seems like a decent choice. Ow! I even see you, but you know what? I have Meteor, so I'm not afraid. I will not bow. I will not break. I will shut the world away. I will not fall. I will not fade. I will take your breath away. Where's Lyndon? Lyndon, come here. And I'll survive. Paranoid. I have lost the will to change. And I am not proud. Cold-blooded fate. I will shut the world away. The East is used to getting, I'll just say, like, terrible monetization practices, lol. Is it monetization? Like, the changes, is it, like, that inspired? I don't feel like it is. I just feel like it's more everybody gets everything kind of centered. And I don't really need that. Like, in a game, I kind of like challenges and I like goals. Because if you have everything you need, it's why so many whales leave. Like, if you have everything so quick, then what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, what's the point of playing if you have everything? Not here. I actually thought I was going here. I was about to make a mistake. The happy mask salesman was about to pay me a visit. You've made a terrible mistake, haven't you? Go on and fly. You wanted to try Mabi, but you couldn't because you were so tired. Oh, I'm sorry. But you know what? If you're not feeling for it, like, that's absolutely okay. Mabi will be here whenever you're ready. I instinctively went over here. And it's kind of sad because Lyndon is my man. And he's on the Quilla side. So we never get to see him. Go on and fly. You own the sky. Okay, so while we're on the boat, we have 1 minute or almost 2 minutes to departure. So let's just go ahead and speed through this tutorial. Dreaming of the stars on high that speak to me in secret sighs. Why did they give me this card? It's like her getaway? Is that what it is? Drifting on a breeze, only I can see and hear. They're planning to make a general gameplay terrible and sell you more upgrades of some kind. I see. I mean, I think that's a fair assumption. I don't know. Oh, we got the little IP Mascarena. My deck! Yay! My deck is an option now. I am multitasking. We do it all. I actually didn't want to do Maldoshe. I kind of wanted to do tunes because I feel like I never get to do tunes because they're just not competitive realistically. And I feel like I'm just going to pulverize this one random NPC. So what we're going to do is end here. And then we're going to hop back on with tunes and then see if that provides... You see what I mean? Like, if you're always going to win, what's the point? Right? Like, am I crazy? Like... Tune. Those were my yummy prototypes. They're not actually done, and I don't actually have the cards. Oh, what? How dare you? Prohibited. Why? Why is it prohibited? Oh, Maxi. There's only one Maxi. Okay. That's fine. We can just switch it out. Put that away. And then let's go ahead and just add another, I don't know. Let me see what I can add. Regeki? Do I have more than one? Just one, okay. I mean, do I have another mystical space typhoon? Ooh, I do. So we'll just go with that for now. Save and return. Welcome to Toon World. Solo mode can't handle advanced plays. Honestly, not even basic plays, lol. Sometimes I have, like, dueled a PC, and they made, like, the dumbest decision. Like, truly. And I've even seen people make these kind of mistakes that are just dumb, and I don't really understand why they do it. Oh, what are you doing? That's rude. I mean, honestly, it's fine. What I enjoy about Yu-Gi-Oh! So much is that it's different... So many different decks to use, and most of them work differently. I love exploring them. That's honestly so valid. For me, it's only Maldoshe. I just love the designs. I like the characters. I like the stories. Even with, like, these people, the Messenger of Justice and Chiyomaru? Was that her name? I don't even remember. But I like to see the story that each of these characters have, you know? We can only use one toon table of contents per turn? No, we can do more than one toon table of contents. But I don't have more than one. I need to get more than one. I need to get more than one. But the current Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like, here's the meta. Now everyone will play meta. Oh yeah, that is a little bit annoying. I like to face different decks. Because if it's the same thing, like Fiendsmith all the time, it's agonizing. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! Did that. Not Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon did it too. Because like when the Giratina deck was a thing, everybody was running it. Every deck would start the same. VIP pass. Comfy, scoop up net. Comfy, scoop up net. Comfy, scoop up net. VIP pass. And I'm just like, stop, please. Do anything else but Giratina. Comfy, scoop up net. I quit. Every time I saw them, I don't even know what happens next. But Comfy, scoop up net was having me... I was raging. I was like, stop it! But let me focus at the matter at hand. So what do you say? Are you back in the band? Well, maybe if I could find my old leather. Dude, we're getting the band back together. You're the one that set the bar. The hairdo king, the fashions are. You're fabulous. I'm actually not going to do this yet. You're fabulous. You're the one we all can see. It's all about you. It's all about me. Yeah, the DM story decks are kind of cool, which is why I enjoyed World Chalice Story when I wasn't skipping everything. LOL, that's kind of funny. They're making the new character-based archetypes, like Golden Sack with Pharaoh. Ooh, that's fun. That's nice. I like that. So maybe one day we'll get a Toon Relinquish mashup. Hey, yay, that's actually fun. I love Toon, and I liked Relinquish. You're the one who set the bar, the hairdo king, the fashions are. You're fabulous. You're fabulous. You're the one we all can see. It's all about you. It's all about me. You're fabulous. Oh, I'm fabulous. I'm fabulous. We want these two. If anything, like, I don't know. I guess if I have to have one of these, then why not? You're fabulous. Yay! Dark Magician! I should have done Dark Hole. I don't know why I wasn't thinking, but it's alright. It's fine. It's alright. It's alright. I can't attack? Why can't I attack? Oh, because Toons can't attack the first turn. I got so confused. But it's okay. Toons can't attack the first turn, so that's fine. And Toon stops the opponent from attacking. If a Toon monster would be controlled by a card effect, you can banish one card. I'm not going to do Dark Hole. I don't feel like it's necessary. Kind of want to, though. Like, is it kind of crazy of me? Call me crazy, but I've never been a fan of store-bought pesto. Wait. I'm actually gonna discard Toon Dark Magician. Wait a minute, Toon Player, the big 2026, you have my attention, LOL. Just for this battle. Honestly, it's not really amazing a majority of the time. I feel like we lose a lot. But with an NPC, we're doing NPC battles right now, so it's gonna be hard for me to lose, right? Because sometimes they just make the goofiest decisions. Like whatever that was. Why was that necessary? Yes, we are gonna activate the effect of Toon Kingdom. It does not matter. You're the one who sets the bar, the hairdo king, the fashions are. Another Dark Hole? I mean, I really shouldn't be surprised because I had 3 of them, but we don't really need this. So we're just gonna go ahead and battle. You wanna win it. And I'm actually not gonna attack directly. I'm just gonna attack this so that we don't have to worry about the monsters, right? So Toons can attack directly, but we're just not doing that right now. You're fabulous. You're fabulous. I mean, the closest to Red Eyes being good is Metal Morph, which is pretty good with Red Eyes. I love Toon. I wish they had new support. Yes! I think that would be so fun. I'm actually going to close Mabi for now. So today we're actually playing Mabi. Yeah, sure. I'm really not afraid. Like, sure. And we just win next turn, so... Like, okay, do your thing, cook. Go ahead. It's not gonna matter because I'm still gonna be standing. Just like that one song from, I think, Elton John. I'm still standing. Yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah. You can never know what it's like. Your blood like a winter freezes just like ice, and there's a cold, lonely light that shines from you. You wind up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. Did you think this fool could never win? Well, look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way, and if you need to know why I'm still standing, what? You just fade away. You know what? I'm just gonna activate Dark Hole. I'm still standing. Yeah. Yep. Oh, so sorry, NPC. I feel so bad for you. I'm still standing. Yeah. LOL. So we are playing Mabi today with a touch of Yu-Gi-Oh. As long as it's a benefit, that's fine. Yay! Imagine Toon Dragon just saying Konami. You never heard that song, Brony? And this emote is so cute, Will. Unfortunately not. Oh, it's a good song. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. I'm feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time. I'm picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My first exposure from that song is the little movie called Sing. I actually watched that movie. It's a good one. What was another? They sang Hallelujah, right? I think my first exposure was Shrek. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I heard there was a sacred chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift. The baffled king composed it, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. You know, Dime, I wasn't saying anything. I wasn't saying anything specifically to see if you would forget. But I love that face. That is so cute. But good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh, shoot. I accidentally smacked that box. Hallelujah. I ate a 1.5 breadstick. That counts as a meal, right? So then I can have my sweets, my Sour Patch Kids. Say yes, everyone. Shrek is not Shrek without All Star. Hey now, you're an All Star. Get your game on. Get paid. Hey now. You know, I actually wanted to be a cheerleader when I was younger. Wanted. Keyword is wanted. I never actually did it. But All Star was one of the things I was practicing. There was an All Star routine for cheerleading. And that's the one I practiced. Hey now, you're an All Star. But let's get back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Now that we're on the boat. I never actually did it though. I was a little bit self-conscious. Could you imagine an alternate reality where I was not not the weird girl, but a cheerleader instead? Ba 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 ba. Yeah, it was like a short-lived thing. I think I wanted to be a cheerleader for 1 year and then I was like, nah. Oh, I eat sweets before dinner all the time. Makes you not eat as much. LOL. Isn't that exactly what you're trying to avoid? I like the vibe. Like, I didn't expect this high quality animation to be in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I think it's honestly crazy. Like, Master Duel, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Konami, like, make this an anime on its own. I'd watch. Maybe not for them, maybe not for Live Twins. But I know people who would eat this up. And I mean eat it. Oh, eat it, eat it, eat it up, eat it up. Personally, I don't think I'm weird, personally, but I was the weird kid at school. Like, people would avoid me. What was weird about me? I liked anime, okay? That was it. But I think I'm I think I'm completely average. Oh, kitty, kitty, kitty. Anybody who likes cats is okay in my book. Oh, it's a 4th anniversary thing. I didn't even realize that was why. Kitty! Abracadabra? I don't even know that song. I thought it was so catchy, and I only know the chorus, like abracadabra, ooh la la, da na na, na 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 na. But honestly, I'm not too much of a Lady Gaga girly. I like some Lady Gaga songs, like Telephone. I like a lot of Lady Gaga songs, but I don't know, I kind of fell off when it was, like, in more recent years. So yummy. I love Sour Patch Kids. LOL, I do like the parody songs too. Which is why I couldn't even think of the names of the other songs, because I was like, Leather Pants. What song is that? Is that Bad Romance? Her outfit is so good. Am I biased? Is it a good outfit or is it just yellow? Brooklyn Rage! Oh my gosh, yes! Will, you just reminded me. Whoa, I don't know what happened there. I'm so sorry. I think I was laughing, but also trying to speak and eat Sour Patch Kids at the same time. I can't open this container though. Somebody help me. This little bag is tough. Okay, I actually ripped it just now. I'm gonna summon the Egyptian god, Lady Gaga. She's not an Egyptian god card. Well, she should be. Hello, hello. You called, I can't hear a thing. Oh no, what did you say? Oh, you're breaking up on me. Sorry, I cannot hear you. I'm kind of busy. Kind of busy. Stop moaning, stop groaning, I stopped caring hours ago. Who in the heck picks a fight with the pharaoh? Stop groaning, stop moaning, I don't even want to know how in the heck you got screen time on this show. Stop telephoning me. Were we trying to get to Belfast? I forgot. I completely forgot what we were supposed to be doing right now. Stop telephoning me. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Old YouTube was something else. I wish we had the passion that old YouTube did. Exodia smash! LOL. By the way, you slaughtering my home, even if it was your father, made my rage grow faster, made me alright. You might be the pharaoh, but now I'm the dungeon master. Pardon all my laughter. Not for nothing, but your nonsense is kind of a bore. I was more intimidated by those guys from season 4. Sometimes I wonder who you think that you are dueling. Summon all my monster cards, cause we'll be dueling. Hey, we'll be dueling. Hey. It was wonderful, Brony. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you have a wonderful time at Everfree. Please don't let anybody close down the camp or any monsters intrude. Stop moaning, stop groaning, I stopped caring hours ago. Yeah, Abridged was a little bit ahead of its time. I don't know, though. I don't know. Would it be accepted if it was released today? I don't know. Bandit Keith, oh my gosh. In America. Actually, I'm Canadian. Let me think of the other songs. Leather pants. How did leather pants go? Leather shoes? Was it? We said it was Bad Romance, right? Oh, oh, caught in a bad romance. Oh, oh, caught in a bad romance. It's not coming to me. I don't want to be French, literally. Bandit Keith was so funny, man. Joey was too. Honestly, everybody was pretty iconic. In their own way. Yugi being a baby panda. You know, I relate with that so much. I feel like a baby panda sometimes. Summon all your monster cards, cause we'll be dueling. Hey. I need to look it up. Hey, Google. What are the lyrics to Leather Pants, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged? Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Oh my gosh. How dare you? What are the lyrics to Leather Pants from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged? Okay, it's on the wiki. Okay. Oh my gosh, I clicked so many ads. Okay. Oh my gosh, the ads. There's so many just popping up. Oh, let's take his leather pants. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ga, ga, na, na, fla, 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 la, la, cha, cha, cha. I'm getting ready, my legs have been waxed. Cause when we get them, yeah, I'm wearing your slacks. I don't even think I can sing this. Where is my cart? I started running without my cart. Who does that? And I made it far too. Like, how did I make it this far without realizing I didn't have my cart? Oh, what the? You're disrespectful. I'm not even gonna stay there for that. Can he give me a speed boost? No, he can't. Where's the... That's exactly what I don't know how I made it this far without my cart. Like, how did I make it all the way over here without my cart? Oh my gosh, you're really gonna make me run back over there? Oh no. My precious power ring. Gone forever. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up real quick, okay? You get the absolute honor of getting wailed on, okay? by me. This is a very rare occurrence. Look, even Rudo's beating him up. That's so funny. Okay, let's make it back to our cart now. Bakura! Literally. Who's your favorite character from the original Yu-Gi-Oh? Bakura is honestly probably my favorite. From the original. If I'm thinking about abridged, probably Seto Kaiba. I don't know, he's so funny. Like, as the president of a major corporation, I don't care. Crazy work. But Bakura in general is probably one of my favorite. And Yugi, I love Yugi. That's tough because a lot of great characters in the original, right. Ooh. My least favorite character is Taya. What did she do that entire anime? Like, genuinely. When we had Mai, who was a baddie. You know, like, Mai was a baddie. She was doing stuff. She had harpies. She was straight up cheating, but got away with it. I mean, to be fair, everybody in the anime was cheating, but she cheated in a way that should not even be physically possible. So, it's cooler. I also like Joey and Yugi. I think those two are, like, the basic answers. Sometimes basic is the right answer. Like, it's okay to be basic. It's okay to be unique, and it's okay to be basic. All good. Philia, Vals. Vals is almost always the right answer. Like, 90% of the time, it's the right answer. Seto Kaiba? Yeah, he's good. I like him. Do you like him in the abridged, or the original, or both? Got in a bad romance. Oh, Chaz. Interesting. Chaz it up. My favorite in general, like all Yu-Gi-Oh characters, is Carly. Carly from 5Ds. I see you. You need a different type of motivation, or there's no way that you can handle this. Oh yeah, you're thirsting for vengeance, Vaggy, you're out for blood, but you'll never stand a chance unless you're out for love. Out for love. I need to feed Rudo. And wow, look at him. Hold on, let me actually put Mabi back on the screen, because Rudo was fighting those bandits with flowers. He was literally smacking them with a bouquet. And I completely forgot. So to feed him, what we're going to do is just trade with him his own bread. And then we're going to end this conversation. Grab the bread. Feed him. Good. Yusei or Yuya? Nice. Yusei is also pretty good. I like Yusei. I feel like Yusei was a character for the older people. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, not older, but like the older demographic, if you know what I mean. Like, the original was a lot of young kind of characters, like high school. But I feel like Yusei was like a very good adult character who had like adult values, and like he was a good character. Like, genuinely, like he was just a good person. Imagine being so sour that you go back in time to duel an ancient pharaoh in the past. Honestly, that's one thing that I really like about Seto. Like, he never gives up. Like, at any point. Like, he never... And even with that one... Even in that movie, he was like... Even Yugi was like, he's gone. And then Kaiba was like, you don't know him like I know him. Bro, he inhabited his body like 50% of the time. Like... Nobody knows. No one knows a Tam like Yugi did. Like, that was just the funniest thing. So funny, like. And like you said, he created a machine just so he could go back in time to face the pharaoh, which is crazy. Like, and then didn't that mean he like went to the afterlife? Because the machine, didn't it just like end it? You know what I mean? Like, isn't that what the machine was? I could have misunderstood what happened, but it was so funny. Like, and then Kaiba in general, like, his abridged personality was essentially his regular personality. Like, it was so funny. Because even that one part in the movie when he like breaks the juice box and he's like, fire whoever made this, nothing in Kaiba core should break. That's like a real line, and it's like a juice box, it's meant to be broken. So it just had me rolling. I was rolling. Tail went undefeated. Of course not, she was OP or anything, just more enemies weren't a big deal. She even went against Joey. That's kind of funny. Imagine being so sad. Okay, yeah, Yusei doesn't always solve problems with card games. Sometimes he punches people. That's true. Oh my gosh, that's true. The entire 5D's anime was more adult coded, with poverty and discrimination being the core part of the series, and I loved that. Maybe that's why I like 5D so much, because it just it dealt with more nuanced topics, and I just like that. All the characters from 5Ds are around like young adult range. I wouldn't necessarily say that, because Leo and whatever her name was it Leo and Leah? I don't even know. But Leo and his sister, they were like straight up kids. Carly was a reporter, so she was like an adult. Yusei, obviously an adult. Atlas, adult. Fashion designer, if you played the game, like if you played the DS game. I don't know if that's canon, but Atlas did become a fashion designer in the game, which blew my mind. Like, that's not how I expected the ending of that game to go. Let me remind you of the quote from the movie. Even his perfectly... This is actually the one took the longest. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the... Kaiba has me rolling everywhere. Okay, so we got this. Now we need to do this one. Are you gonna make me do the same deck again? I don't want to play their deck. I want to play my deck. He has such a good rivalry with the Pharaoh. Definitely. And it's the fact that he even went out, like, Kaiba's just so funny, like, in general. Like, he even tried to remake the cube, not the cube, the Millennium Puzzle, just so that he could see Atem again, but he didn't. Like, it was so, like, it's just so funny. And then when, what was it, Cubic? The movie was featuring cubic monsters, right? I kind of forgot. To be honest, all the villain archetypes are the same to me. But he was facing, I think, Cubic, and the Cubic guy curses everybody there, but Kaiba is just standing fine, normal, and then he's like, how are you unaffected? And Kaiba's like, I don't believe in magic. What do you mean you don't believe in magic? That's not something you choose. Like, you're affected by it no matter what, right? Atlas technically tried multiple jobs, so the Master of Faster isn't completely useless outside of dueling, I guess. 100%. Seto with his brain could probably fix all world problems, but instead he decided to focus on a children's card game. I mean, he could. And honestly, it worked out for him. Chiyomaru is about to get in trouble. She cannot be shocked. Let me remind you, though, that this time machine went all the way back to ancient Egypt, slowly and casually walked in a bunch of Egyptians, went to the throne, pulled out a deck, his dual disc, and look at Pharaoh. Yeah, he really never quit. Like, that was the crazy thing. That was the funny thing. And the way that he never stopped, like, he was so one-track mind to beating Atem again. In general, he was, like, doing all of these things. He was creating opportunities to duel Atem again, and then also creating opportunities to become stronger, which was crazy. But honestly, find yourself somebody who obsesses over you like Kaiba obsesses over Atem. This person looks cool. Different vibe, but cool. And hello, Holy Lou! Welcome in! Do not be deceived. We are playing Mabi right now. We're just doing a little bit. We were on the boat. We just landed. But we're just doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Until we're off the boat. You go, what's this? This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Yugi, and they went all in. This animation is crazy. Also, his past life girlfriend had the spirit of blue eyes. Yes, yes. So what's going on in the story right now in Yu-Gi-Oh is that this character, Chiyomaru, was a character who is like on the police side. So she was trying to catch this thief. I forgot what her name was. Mascarena, I think. And then Mascarena was like, I'm not a bad guy. And then Chiyomaru was like, Chiyomaru was like, she must not be bad. And then she stood up to her superior, and her superior was like, no, she's evil. You got to get rid of her. And then Chiyomaru was like, I don't know if I want to do that. And then her boss was like, then I'm going to have somebody else do it. And then like try to like apprehend her, but she escaped. So that's where we are in the story. And it looks like she's gonna side with Mascarena. Ooh, down on your knees before the queen. Oh, down on your knees before the queen. That doesn't look like a 480 standard closing. She's like a ninja, okay? Can't apply world logic to fantasy, worlds to one-to-one. Yeah, and honestly, I feel like exaggeration is kind of what makes it more fun, right? Because if everything was one-to-one identical, wouldn't it be kind of like boring and too realistic? For me, I never lean towards realism. I don't really like to see realism in fantasy in general. I mean, Barrel Dragon exists, so I think there's a time for realism and a time for fantasy. Personally. It's like when people got upset at Barbie for being, I think they said she was like too intimidating and that like she wasn't a good role model because she was tall, she was skinny, she was like beautiful, she had every occupation, like doctor, nurse, actor, all of these high quality jobs. And they were like, oh, she's too intimidating. So then let's release a realistic doll. And I'm like, it's 100% okay to not like Barbie. You don't have to like Barbie. That's fine. But when you're saying that she's an awful role model, nobody is like role modeling Barbie like that. They use Barbie to explore other things, to explore stories, to explore fantasy. And yeah, there could be things that you look up to about Barbie, but her job is not to be a role model in that way. At least that's how I feel. And similar with like other doll lines, like Monster High. Oh no, their bodies are so unrealistic. She has pink skin. Okay, she's not gonna be realistic. This girl's green. She's not gonna be realistic. She's a sea monster. She's not realistic. Sometimes I feel like if I got hurt in trouble, my fiance would beat up a whole city just to help me, and she would not even flinch. That's how you should, like, that's how a fiance should behave. So, fiance, hold on to her, never let her go, okay? I can't tell if your fiance is he or she, but either way, hold on to them. It sounds stupid, especially in the world that we live in. I agree. And you know what? So the example that I gave with Barbie is not one that I made up. It's a real situation that happened. Barbie had a huge, like, hate campaign against her out of nowhere. But the competitor that came out from that was Lamia. Have you remembered? Do you know who Lamia is? Probably not. I know about it because I'm in niche doll communities. But Lamia was supposed to be the realistic girl, and it was just so boring. Like, I'm okay. I'm okay if you want to do realism but just embrace who you are as a company. But their whole company was founded on Barbie hate, which was crazy to me. And I also find it kind of funny that the creator of Lamia was like the man. He was like a man who didn't like Barbie because he was intimidated by Barbie. Like, okay. Like, insecurity. You're not attracted to animals. What do you mean? I have an interesting question. Which Yu-Gi-Oh monster would you say, smash or pass? Ooh, let me think. I actually have to think about this. There's Amazement. I think one of the guys in there is pretty spicy. See, and I have no intentions on leaving her. Good. Let me look it up. I need to look up some. I don't know. I just like soft guy. The only problem with the Amazement guy is that I'm not in love with his hair. I should have said cardboard. LOL. Exactly, Dime. About Barbie, right? You're trying to say you're not attracted to Barbie because she's a doll, right? Like it's weird. And if you like your doll, like sure, pop off, whatever. But I don't know. It just felt icky what Lamia was trying to do. Again, I don't mind realistic doll, but she didn't even sell that well. So all of your hate campaign led to nothing. I'm just saying. And that's honestly how I feel. My answer would be the classic Dark Magician girl or Silent Magician. Honestly, valid picks. Valid picks. I think if I had to pass, I know pass probably Brotherhood of the Fire Fist everybody. Let me look it up. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist. Let's look it up. Let's look up some of these guys. I don't know. I just don't like muscular men. So, yeah, I'm leaning towards no on all of them. Leopard is fine. Oh, actually, Rooster. Coyote? Heck no. Eagle? No. Wolf? No. Snake? Maybe. Panda? No. Gorilla? No. Like... I think we have time for one more trip. I have to think about it. Where can we go? Where can we take this? Let's just go anywhere. Let's just go wherever the winds take us. Most of the Rika cards. LOL, Vinky. I need to know. I think my problem with Yu-Gi-Oh in general, and this is a nitpick, I still love the game, it really doesn't matter to me, but is that not a lot of these cards weren't made for me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not the demographic. Like, I already know that Live Twin and like the IP and like the characters that we're seeing in that trailer, they weren't made for me. And I'm fine with that. Like, they're not my style. But personally, I like really cutesy. Even like for men, like I think cute is better. Personally. So I don't feel like a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh characters were made with me in mind. Like, Yugi is a great example of a character that I do enjoy and who's cutesy. I just don't like buff, okay? Like, Bandit Keith, not for me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like buff. Even though in the original manga, all the way at the start, he was kind of a creep. Yugi? Yeah, in the manga, I don't really count the manga for anything because the entire vibe of the manga was different than the anime. And, like, didn't the manga change because of the anime? Markiplier doing Smash or Pass, Smash Pass on Yu-Gi-Oh card based. I mean, I'm into it. Like, if you guys want to see that kind of video, we can, like, get into it. It reminds me of this one TikTok that I saw, like, yesterday when, somebody put a list of completely indistinguishable like tier list where it was just like blotches of color on the screen, basically like little white squares, and it was like my Yu-Gi-Oh's tier list, but it was so zoomed out that you couldn't even see one card, which was kind of funny. The demographic of Yu-Gi-Oh in terms of art is young teenagers. LOL. LOL. Yeah, honestly, Vinky, yeah. So I feel like a majority of, if I made like a smash or pass, I feel like a majority of characters will fall under the pass. Maybe even a tier list would be a better like format, because maybe I could see like, I feel like I could break it down better into like a tier list than into like a smash or pass, like only 2 options. I think the amazement guy is probably the most smash there is. I'm trying to be careful not to run into anything. LOL. I mean, I could say that Ice Jades are my favorite. Those are precious. Ren is pretty and she's cool. Nice. Definitely my favorite deck is, I think we can all see it coming, Maldoche. I need to see, like, I need to look at more of the, you know who might be a smash? Somebody in the new Blue Eyes support. I have to look through all of the Blue Eyes people, because I'm not actually sure how they look. I just feel like vibes alone tells me that I would like Blue Eyes people. Am I Kaiba? Just kidding. There are memes of people that would smash Blue Eyes cards. Then you have Vias. Let me actually look. Hey, Google. Actually, I don't even know how to pronounce that, so... Favorite manly archetype? Oh, there is none. There is none. I'm willing to hear suggestions, though. If you think there's, like, an archetype full of, like, cute guys, I'm in. I'm looking for that kind of deck. LOL, Dime! But don't worry, that's not me. That's not me. You're a copycat. Dun dun, turn it up like that. Up like that. You're falling flat. Oh, copycat. Oh, oh. The way, you see, Kaiba is a heck no for me, simply because he's so arrogant. Like, I just know that if I was in a room with him, he would try to explain how he's so much smarter than me. And like, it might be true. It's true that Kaiba is smarter than me, but don't talk about it. Like, be humble. Personally, this is why I know I could never get along with Kaiba if he was a real person. Hi, James. You walked in on a crazy moment. You walked in on a crazy moment when I was talking about how me and Kaiba would not get along because he's too arrogant for me. Dark Magician, I need to actually see, because I was thinking about Dark Magician, but I'm not 100% sure if Dark... What are we doing? What are we talking about? I don't know if Dark Magician is my type, so I'm going to have to look at it. This is very important questions we need to ask, okay, everyone? Let me close Mabi really quickly. And then we'll put it on the internet. Internet. Dun 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 dun. Internet, you're falling flat. Okay, I had to hide the other overlay. Cute guys? They barely exist in Yu-Gi-Oh! Cute cards, however, there are quite a few. Right, Vinky? There's cute cards. But I feel like most of the cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are like dragons, monsters, and women. You know what I mean? Like, those are the 3 categories. And like, that's fine. I'm not complaining. But like, most of them are like that. So like, what were we looking up? Dark Magician? Dark Magician. We have to look, okay? We're gonna give Dark Magician the most chance. Like, he wasn't even on my radar because of this hat. You know what I mean? But he's kind of cute. Like, he's kind of cute if you look past the hat. If you look past the hat and try to look at his facial features, he looks good here. Ooh, copycat. Oh, okay. I have to be careful because Dark Magician Girl is here too. So, oh, wow. And it's fine. These are fine. But you know, you already know if you play Yu-Gi-Oh! And you know Dark Magician Girl, and you've ever tried to look up Dark Magician Girl, you know there are some crazy things that pop up. Turn on safe mode! Good idea. I didn't even know that was a thing. I kind of forgot that was a thing. Let me actually close the screen entirely, and then I'll come back. Because I don't know if safe mode... Where is safe mode? Settings? Safe mode. Safe mode. Someone else delete your number. My love's with me, not for you. Anything you can do, I can do better. In prison for stealing, I'll write you a letter. Creative and clever. Creative director. And hello, James. How are you doing? Wait. Is chat not updating? I feel like I saw your message. Ooh, copycat. Oh, copycat. Wait a second. JoJo Bizarre Adventure Proxy Deck. Oh, yes! And thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. That's what this pie on my head is. Because Kaiba is born to be savage. LOL. I agree, James. In general, like, I love Kaiba in the world that he's in. I think he's funny. He's hilarious. But his level of arrogance, if he was in real life, I could not vibe with this man. Japanese dub Kaiba you could get along with, I think. Oh, really? Look up ancient warrior archetype. Okay, I will. I don't even know where the safe button is. So we'll just move on from Dark Magician. I feel like I could vibe with Dark Magician. If he takes that hat off, then we might have a chance. We're looking for warrior. Ancient warrior. Yu-Gi-Oh! 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 It's not just a game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! So what I'm gonna do... See, this is a no. His face is too aggressive. Have you seen the video regarding Rapunzelator? The Rapunzelator ads remind me of this. This guy's face. Okay. He's kind of cute. Hold on. Let's look. Let's open in a new tab. We gotta look. What? Let me just look. Okay. Yeah. I vibe with him. He has a slightly softer face. No. In prison for stealing, I'll write you a letter. Creative and clever. Creative director. I don't know. A lot of these, well, maybe. Virtuous Li Huan? I'm sorry. Virtuous Liu Huan? I'm sorry, I do not speak the language. I do not know. Ooh. You see, I feel like they changed his face shape for this one. Sun Mao? Who's Sun Mao? You see, I feel like his face looks different in this, like, full picture than it does, like, right here. Is it just me, or does this picture widen his face a little bit? Like, I could be completely tripping. You said Sun Mao? Sun Mao. Was it Mao? Sun no Mao. Stop it. Sun Mao? Are you Sun Mao? It's hard. I can't even see. Is this him? You see, my style is much more cutesy. So this is like manly. Like, this is very manly. Dime. Vampire Lord or Vampire Scarlet? Vampire Lord or Vampire Scarlet? Let's see. Vampire Lord. Yu-Gi-Oh! Images. Ooh. I think we have a chance. I just need to see a better face. Okay, this... No. His hair is too much. I have to give him a haircut first. I'm in. Tentative a haircut. Tentative. And then who's the other one? Checking game. Oh, wow. You're right. I have Yu-Gi-Oh open. What am I doing? Why are we going to Google when we could just look up in-game? You're right. You're right. See, that's why I pay Dime the big bucks. And let's go ahead and check over here. Who was it? First, let's look up Sun Mao. No, Sun Mao. Sun Mo. Good face. Good face. I like. And no green, so that's good. Redhead is a little bit, but we'll see. The image quality is better and you won't get spicy art. True. I think it's searching with Google because we don't want to get ourselves banned. LOL. Yeah, spicy art. Spicy art is a little too much. Like, honestly, pop off. If that's your thing, if that's your bread and butter, go for it. But for me, no. And then we said vampire. Vampire Lord? No. You, right? Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. Honestly, yes. He's definitely much more my type than some of the other people. I just need him to, like, fix his face a little bit. Like, can we stop looking so... Like, he's obviously making this face to, like, throw people off. And then who is the other guy? I'm getting paid? You're getting paid the beautiful Invisibucks. And then... What was the other character? I think it might have disappeared. Can we repeat that? Who said Vampire Lord? Can we repeat it? Can we quickly search up one of the blue eye support monsters? I forgot their name. Yes. Blue... Oops. So why do blue eyes like blue eyes? Blue eye support cards. Not this one. I think if we look up related cards, there should be a button for related cards, right? No, there isn't. I'm blind, I guess. How is blue eyes? Okay, with the dash. Stop it! Okay. Blue eyes. I'm looking for a guy in finance. Trust fund. Blue eyes. 6'5". One of these people, right? Priestess. Protector with blue eyes? Too old. I'm thinking. I definitely like this frame. He has a good body shape. Good body shape. And when I mean built lean. Not so muscular like it's a Dorito. You know what I mean. The Dorito body shape. I don't like that. I feel like his face might be a little bit too long. I think I would want it to shorten the face a little bit. But other than that, great. I like him. Kaiba Man. Infernable. We said Vampire Scarlet Surge. Vampire Scarlet. Yes. Yes. No notes. Other than maybe put your hair in your face a little bit more so we're not getting as much forehead. But other than that, perfect. Infernal Knight. Yeah, they are kind of funny. What? It didn't pop up. Infernal Knight. No cards. Infernable. Did I spell it wrong? Infernable Knight. Infernable Knight. I need a spray bottle emote. LOL. So why do good girls like bad guys? I had this question for a real long time. I am a bad guy and it's plain to see. So why do good girls fall in love with me? So no S in night. No. Because I prefer like sleeker build. I prefer sleeker build. I prefer pretty. Like pretty. Like that. I want to be able to look at him and go, dang, he's prettier than me. Noble knights. Okay, okay. You think you messed up on something? Hold on. Noble knights. Oh, infernal knight, not knights. Oh, shoot. Ran into this guy. You're still alive? How are you still standing? Whoa. You're still standing. Do not touch me. I might just sell everything here in Bangor. I don't need a massive positive, but we do need some positive. So it could be here in Bangor, it could be in Maine, or it could be in Dunbarton. That's positive. That's positive. So we're going to sell right here. We're going to put Rudo away. And then we're going to open back Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. And we're going to look up... Oh my gosh, I don't like it that... Just the way that they highlight everything. Okay. Oh. Hang on. I don't feel like his hairstyle is doing him justice, but I feel like he has a good face. I would... Where it's flicked back up, I would put it back down. Personally. And I feel like that would frame his face so much better. And he would look much softer. My personal preference. Yeah. I'm in. Is this a man? I'm confused. That's what I love to see. Yeah, I like. I think this is my favorite manly archetype. Don't know. I need to see more of the face. I need to see more of the face. Yes. Again, the hair is not doing him any justice. Can we put it down, please? Again, this person is really pretty. You see, that's not a man. That's not a man. This is not a man. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't try to gaslight me. Don't try to gaslight me. Yes. I'm in. My favorite. You hate this timeline. What do you mean? I'm in. Hair is not doing you any favors, sir. And this mask? Is this a mask? It reminds me of those little things in Zexel. You're a lady. Like a noble lady. You don't count. Again, mask thing is not doing favors. Hair is not doing favors. It's indirect support to related to the knights. Okay, okay. I like this. I think this is a cool card. Like, they're drawing it. She did nothing wrong. Oh, yeah, she did nothing wrong. She looks great. She looks great. We like her. But is she my type? No. One of these is not like the others. But no, she looks great. Don't get me wrong. She's great. Noble Knight. Noble Knight. Noble Knight. Is there a water version? I don't know. Up, Ladybug. Knight. Joan. I like Joan. I like the story of Joan. I think she's a cool character. Again, we already talked about you. And they won't call me mother or sister or wife. They will know me or not. Face is too strong. I like you. You're cool. I vibe with you. Too strong. You kind of remind me of... What's that one Joey card? I feel like this guy could look better if he grew out his hair just a teeny bit more. A bunch of those cards are based on Arthurian legend if you're familiar with it. Yes, a little bit. They won't call me mother or sister or wife. They will know me or not. Yes, I like him. He's pretty. Pretty. Fix your hair a little bit, and I feel like we could vibe. I love your hair. Is this the same guy 3 times? No, it's... Yes? They look very similar. Oh, they're brothers! That's why. I like some of these characters. I can't pronounce their names, but I like them. Oops, I just clicked you. They'll know me as Joan. Ooh, pretty. I like. Baby. We already talked about you. Merlin. You're not Merlin from AFK Journey. Just kidding. Enchantress. I like how she looks. I don't like that she's wearing green, but she looks cool. Her eyes are a little bit concerning, though. She looks like she's seen things. We talked about you already. You? No, this haircut. This haircut. Especially when we compare it to Altum, who is like Arthur in Mabi. No. Oh, I've seen this card before. I like this card. I don't think any of the spell cards really matter. What's going on here? Avalon. Until noble arms are needed once again. His hand doesn't look proportional to his shoulder. It's showing the end of the story where King Arthur dies. No! Green is that color. Everybody, I feel like I'm the sole green hater on this earth. Like... I feel like a lot of people really love the color green. I feel like... Yeah, they really love the color green. But it is time to raid out. And... You know what? This card art on the screen is kind of inspiring me. Do you know what this card is inspiring me to do? Hold on, let me zoom in. Zoom in. You see there's like a tablet, there's like a computer, there's merch, there's fluffy things. You know, like there's all kinds of things, but it's all art. Wait, what? It's all art. So I believe we are going to raid out to Lilium Brownie Art, who is an artist right now, who is drawing with a similar setup right now. And it was great to see everyone here. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye.